Ooh wee! Hey, like father, like son, we back with this Fortnite, me and my little one. So you already know what time it is, man. We gotta try to get these dubs. Or else why are we playing? So we decided to land at Raven's Cave. You know, I told him we should go there just because, you know, you never want to pick some like a hot drop to where by the time all 10 of your toes on the ground, you got somebody trying to shoot your head off. Alright, it's best to find a location to where you can kind of loot in peace, get you some good loot, and then hey, you ready for whatever after that. So we just finna glide on in, cause you know we trying to win. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Y'all know what we here for. Y'all know what time it is. Go ahead and warm up your popcorn. Get ready. Do what you gotta do. Pull your recliner back. And hey, Jack, it's go time. It's go time. We here. We here. Now we just gliding on in, you know. We just gliding on in, dropping on in, glide, drop, glide, drop. Come on now. Should have been a rapper. Alrighty. Tool chest, look at that. 100 XP. It's always good to loot chests. And in this particular game, you know, you want to try to get as much XP as you can, right? You want to open chests, vaults, ammo boxes, all that good stuff. Reviving your teammates, giving your teammates health. All that stuff gives you XP, which helps you rank up a whole lot faster. Now, just right there, that's 300 XP, quick and easy. Now, if you wonder what I picked up, it's a lightsaber. So they had Star Wars week. So they put lightsabers, Darth Vader, Star Troopers, Skywalker. Now, I was very disappointed that they didn't do the Mandalorian, because I really wanted to get that skin because I don't have it. But unfortunately for me, they did not put the Mandalorian with Star Wars week. So maybe whenever he comes back into the item shop again, I'm going to definitely make sure I get him by any means necessary. Now, I just want to point out, I hate this chest at this cave. Why? Because that little thing, it just makes you bounce all over the place trying to just get close enough to that chest to open it. It's a nightmare. Now, for those of you who are wondering why I am talking over this video, is because by the end of this video, sad to say, I realized my mic was muted. So basically, you can't hear me or my son interacting in here. I know. Shame on me. I know. Trust me, I felt disgusted at the end that you couldn't hear the interaction, the celebration, none of that stuff. When we got a kill, you couldn't hear him celebrating when he gets his first kill. None of that. You can't hear none of that. And it was just disgusting. Now, I just picked up a blaster. Good thing about blasters are you don't have to reload, right? There's no ammo. They just shoot out laser beams. So you can just shoot without having to reload for 1 second. You can just shoot. That's the one good thing about those blasters. You ain't got to reload. You can just empty the clip. Or not, because there is no clip. Too empty. Now at this point, we just making sure, I told them to make sure we looted the whole cave, because why would we leave anything behind for anybody else? They don't deserve it. We landed here first, so we got first dibs. You feel me? This our loot. So I told him to make sure we get everything we gonna need. Now at this point, he accidentally was goofing around and glue gunned himself, and he downed himself because of the explosion. But hey, again, now watch when I pick him up. The XP. Look at that. 250 XP just for reviving. Now, these are like little stations when you have keys. Like if you look at both of our names, you can see like a little key symbol. See how mine just disappeared? So they give you a key. Well, you find keys around the map. And with these keys, you can either hit the little stations. They have them in random places. Definitely at gas stations they have them, but they also have them at vaults. Now some vaults you can use one key, some vaults require 2 keys. The one with 2 keys normally have mostly legendary chests. Those are the best chests to open. Now I pinged the where the circle was gonna be, you know, so we could kind of get ahead, get it in gear. Now as you can see, the first circle has just started to close and we're down to 42 people. So that lets you know how fast people are getting knocked off, right? Like they're just getting slaughtered. The first circle just started closing and it then dropped nearly 50 people already. So now we're just glad. And as you can see, the stations that I was talking about, there's another station right there where you can get guns. Those stations and vaults be the best loot you'll ever get. Now I bought some big pots for me and my son, so I can get my health all the way up and he can get his health all the way up. Because you always want to make sure your health is at max, right? You never know when you're going to get into a fight. The last thing you need is to get into a fight and you're not at max health, right? And the other person is, because now they got the advantage on you. They got the advantage on you. Now, my son spotted a team to the left, right? He wanted to push him, but I told him, let's just get inside the circle first, because you never really want to fight a team in the circle, because regardless if you getting hit by their bullets, you're going to take damage from the circle, which puts you at a disadvantage. So it's better to fight a team in the circle, outside of the circle, rather than in the circle. You never really want to try it, unless you absolutely have to. But if you can avoid it, just avoid it, because so what I told her was, let's just get in the circle, get ahead, and then if they come our way, we can catch them, you know, kind of hold them in the storm once they come, because they would have to swim across the water, and we're already on land, which puts us in a good situation. And guess what, Anakin? We got the high ground. If you don't know that reference, probably not a Star Wars fan. Alright, so now we just getting a little loot, getting a little loot, because I gotta get that XP. Now, even though my health, my shield was at 90, now a big pot gives you 50 health of shield. Now, I didn't need 50 health, but I still wanted to have a whole health. Now, my son spotted somebody across the way, so I asked him, did he want to push him? He said he did want to push him, so guess what we doing? We gonna push him. So now, we gotta figure out where exactly they're at. Now we're looking. Now I noticed this splash that you just seen on the screen. I knew they was in a vault, right? Now we just walked in here with the blasters and lit them up. They never stood a chance. Rocked them in seconds. They ain't know what hit them. And you know I gotta hit them with the L. Hit them with the L. Hit them with the L. While he two-stepping on them. So now we basically just decide what loot we want. You know, make sure your health is all the way up. Like I say, the vaults, you always gonna have some good loot at the vaults or the stations, at the gas stations, or wherever they have them around the map. So now we are just going to keep it pushing, so we don't end up under pressure. Now we just rolling on inside the circle, rolling inside the circle. Now I pinged this key for him since I already had one. I pinged it in case he, you know, we come across another vault or gas station. Now some vaults, they require 1 key, some require 2 keys. So if we came across a vault with 2, we would have been in good shape. Like I said, them the ones that mostly got the legendary chests, which is the best chest to open. So now he spotted a team fighting another team. Now he was about to snipe them, but I told him don't snipe them, because when you shoot somebody and you're not close to them, you're basically alerting them that they're about to get pushed, right? Now they got time to defend themselves. You want to catch them off guard, right? Like I could have shot right here. I have a clean shot lined up, but again, I'm a little far away. So what I did was got closer and I signed up at Beam.com. Look at him. Rocked him in seconds. He never stood a chance. Right? Rocked him. rocked them in seconds. You always wanna put yourself in the best position to get the best shot. Just because you might have a good shot from a distance don't mean, unless you got a sniper and you a good sniper, and that's about the only time you should take it. Other than that, I recommend getting the best position you can get in to get the best shot you can have, so they don't have time to defend it. And you already know what time it is. We gotta hit him with that L, because I seen he was watching me. That's what that I1 means. That means one person is watching. That would be the guy I rocked. He got Millie rocked on any block. Come on now. Y'all already know what we here for. Stop playing. Stop playing. So now he spotted another team. Now again, these two, right? He's in the open. Could have rocked them. I wanted to catch him when they was, I said, wait till they get in the water. Right? Lighten them up. Lighten them up. Now he's running behind a tree trying to get covered. Now, sometimes you should rock them. Look at that. Rock them. And then my son went across to take care of the other guy. Because that's what we do. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now I got him with this lightsaber. Come on now. No need to waste bullets if you ain't got to. You feel me? Now I'm swimming across just in case he needed back up. Now he's in a shootout with somebody else, so hey. But of course, they took off running like a little coward. So now we just moving up to get inside the circle. Like I said, you never want to get caught trying to, get inside the circle before it's closed by a team, because then you're in trouble. You got them shooting in the front. You got the storm at your back. You never want to be in that position. You never want to be in that position. Now we down to 9 people. 9 people, which means there's 4 teams and a solo, if my math is correct. So at this point, I'm checking to make sure there are no stragglers coming in late from the storm that could possibly shoot us in the back of the head. That's the last thing you wanted, somebody to sneak up behind you. So I told him to watch the left. I'll watch the right and the back of us to make sure don't nobody sneak up on us. Now we are down to 5 people, which means it is 2 teams, us, another team, and a solo. So hey, this is what I call the end game, where you gotta lock it in and focus. So I pinged, where we need to get to. And hey, as you can see, the solo just got clipped, right? So now we at a 2v2, us versus them. It's go time, Jack. All the cards pushed to the table, money on the line. Hey, this is when you gotta finish. This is when you gotta finish. You gotta show them what you about. It's go time, Jack. We ain't got time to think about it. We gotta be about it. Come on now. Come on now. Don't think about it, be about it. Come on now. It's go time, Jack. And we roll it on in. So, at this point, we just getting inside the circle. But we also gotta look for these guys, because we had no clue where they was at. So at this point, we just getting inside the circle, trying to locate them. Just so you never want them to sneak up on you. You always want to try to find them as soon as possible, so you can know where they are at. Because last thing you want is to be running, and then next thing you know, you get lit up like the 4th of July. That's the last thing you want. So I pinged the gas station because he had a key. Like I said, they have stations at the gas station. And I also pinged it because I noticed his health was not up. Now, I don't know if he was paying attention, but I was paying attention. Clearly, you can see he did not go to the gas station to get some health. Because they do have like freezers and chests at the gas station where you can eat like fruits or fish to get your health up, which is always important. You never want to run into a team if you're not at full health. That's the last thing, because you never know. They might be at full health. Now you at a disadvantage. They might be at 250 health. You might be at 150 health. Now the game tried to cheat us right here, right? How they just got this bounty. You're not supposed to be able to get bounties this late in the game, right? It normally denies you when you try to get a bounty, especially this late when there's only one other team left, right? So now they know exactly where we are at, right? Because it shows, it don't show it on ours, but on theirs, it'll have a yellow circle to where my son is, since the bounty is on him. So I spotted one of them. So now we know where they are. They know where we are. Now we could have pushed them, but again, they would see us coming because they have that bounty on my son. So I told them, let's get a good spot. Let's keep an eye on them, and let's see where the circle goes, and then we'll go from there, because they already knew where we are. We know where they are. But see, to get to them, we would have to swim across the water, which puts us at a disadvantage, because then we could get shot up in the water. So I told them, let's just stand behind these trees, keep an eye, let's see what the circle gonna do, let's see what they gonna do. Now the good thing is we can tell when they're moving closer, because that threat level will start to rise up the closer they get. Right, so now we just waiting to see what the circle gonna do. We just waiting to see what the circle, because they inside the circle, we inside the circle. So I gave him 2 minutes to get his health up, because I realized he still hadn't got his health up. And like I said, you just don't want to get into a fight, with really low health. That's the last thing you want. So I noticed they jumped in the water and started swimming across. So I told them to wait till they get in the middle, and then you start to shoot. Why? Because that puts them at a disadvantage, because they're swimming across. Now they're running, trying to hit the high ground. Now we just gotta hit some shots. We gotta hit some shots. He's 31 white. My son pushed up top. I'm pushing at the bottom. As you can see, the threat level is full blown red. I got him in 32 white. I broke his shield. Once you are down to white health, you wonder what that means. That's the green bar. The shield is the blue bar. Now my son killed one. For some reason I missed the last guy, but luckily my son seen he was behind us. Rocked him. Come on now. And I gotta hit him with the L, hit him with the L while he two-stepping, cause all we do is get dubs after dubs after dubs after dubs. Come on, man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Hey, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and you know what time it is. So hey, I just need you to do like the end of the video say.